you have no hope growing up. You don't. You've been told by your English teacher you don't got nothing going on. So why do you even go to school, right? You've been told by society that you're not a member. You don't have the credentials, aka social or green card, so you don't belong. Um, and and then that all happened where I was able to get a work permit. I have a social now, and I saw the light. My cousin lived down this street, and we would hang out with a bunch of friends in this neighborhood right here. A lot of them, like I said, jail, deported, dead. When I found out I was an illegal immigrant, it was probably like either freshman or sophomore year. Can't really pinpoint it exactly when it started, but it was when we applied for, I think it was like college credits at the time that Chavez was offering kids. So like you could sign up and you'll do, I think, half day at high school, and then the other half day was going to be in college. And I remember signing the application, took it to my mom, all happy. I'm like, hey, you can get college credits. And I submitted, and then they told me, no, you don't qualify because you don't have a social. And at that moment, I had to go back to my mom. They're saying I don't have a social. Like, what's my social? And she goes, oh, it's because you're illegal. Like, you don't qualify for that. At that moment in life, I just remember like everything shifted for me as far as a mindset. Like, why am I holding on to this dream that I'm gonna be somebody in life when everywhere I go, I get told no, no, no. Even at school, right? Like at school, I felt the same way. I remember I had an English class one time. I was a sophomore, and it was me, one of the basketball players. He was a team captain, and then the team captain of the football team. We're all sitting down talking, right? And the teacher I can't remember the guy's name, but he gets up and he tells us, like, hey, out of the class, 3 of you guys. Takes us out. So we're just waiting there, waiting to get to talk, right? Comes out and he's like talking to like not even ignoring me. It's like it's football guy, basketball guy, and then there's the trouble kid maker here that just talks all day. He's like talking to them like, what's wrong with you guys? You guys need to be good in school. You guys have good head above your shoulders. You guys have talent. You guys can be somebody in life. All this positive stuff, right, on why you should continue to be somebody in life and why you should take school seriously. And then he looks at me and he goes, and you just need to get your act together because you don't have nothing going for yourself like they do. So, you got all this stuff going on at your house on top of it. It also made it easier for me to just say, you know what? Let me just hang out with my cousin who's selling drugs, right? Let me hang out with them, drink alcohol, smoke, whatever it is that they were doing at the time, right? And that's probably where my life really took a turn for the worse.
Para mí ahí fue bien difícil. Yo pensaba lo peor. Cuando me tocaron la puerta, sí, vi los policías y yo me sentí mal porque no lo miraba a él, pero ya cuando lo bajaron y me lo llevaron y me dijeron, es su hijo, aquí está, y ya que lo llevaban, no sé dónde andaba, pero sí me lo llevó la policía y yo sí me mortificaba mucho porque pues de eso creo que aprendió bastante el más chiquito, William, aprendió bastante de ver cómo yo me mortificaba por él, por Brayam. Y él me decía, mamá, dice, yo no voy a tomar. Me decía, porque pues si él se me iba, tomaba. Pero gracias a Dios que estamos bien y que sí me escuchó de agarrar el buen camino.
But yeah, I remember like first day in class, I sat in the back corner of the classroom, and yeah, I was trying to just be a class clown, you can kind of say, just be like the rebel kid, because everybody was just so positive. Everybody here is too happy. Let me just disrupt the environment a little bit, and no matter how much I tried, it was always more like, come on, B, you're better than that. You're better than that. You don't have to do that. And those, just hearing those words after over and over and over, like at first you're a kid, you're trying to just ignore it and not really focus on too much with it, right? But you hear it and you hear it after time and time and time again, that you start believing that you are better than what you think, and you start getting confidence, and that's what ended up happening with Elevate. As soon as I got a social, I have no excuse now, right, to why I can't be successful. The excuse that I've been using for the last 3 years as to why I'm a troublemaker, why I'm a nobody, why I do all these bad things, that excuse is out the window. I can't use that anymore.
Cuando empezaste a ir al colegio, cuando ella te ayudó a conseguir la beca, ahí fue cuando yo me di cuenta que empezaste a mejorar y que ya ibas con más entusiasmo a la escuela, que ya sabías que ibas a poder estudiar cuando agarraste el DACA. Ahí fue cuando vi cambios en ti, que ya te volviste un niño bueno, inteligente.
God has allowed me to flourish in my career with, showing that the hard work ethic has paid off for us. With that, it has allowed me to be able to help my mom financially. I'm always going to say that it's a we effort. If I didn't have people like Elevate in my life, I wouldn't know how to be a good person and value that if you do good by people, good things will happen to you. The opportunity scholarship that I started was for that purpose only, is to show kids that one opportunity could go one way that it's going to change your life forever. Yeah, because there's a million other Brayams out there.